Hello everyone and welcome to the pre-drive. I have a Dangerous Dave, the objectified dish on camera. And it is an interesting afternoon looking at the clouds around. There's quite a bit of cumulus. And actually behind me it's quite dark and stormy. But to the north of me it's blue and sunny. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to meander towards Queen Karula and see what we can see. Hopefully she hasn't moved too far. I think there's not much food left there. A little duiker not being a lot of meat for the royal family. And also, I'm going to look at some grasses today. Grasses and flowers. And butterflies, of course. Yes, butterflies. I even tweeted a picture of a yellow pansy before drive today. Nearly as pansy-ish as Dave, but not quite. And just a quick update, is this morning was a private rehearsal. We had 2 different leopard sightings. Taylor spent her morning with the royal family, and myself and Brian spent our morning with Mr. Q, quarantined down on Cheetah Plains. Byron's heading in that direction to try find him again. He's keeping up to his kill spree, should I say, of large kudu. So he's caught an adult female kudu. And apparently, before we got there this morning, he beat up a hyena and chased it off the kill. So maybe you'll get to see some nice hyena-leopard interaction with Byron down in the east. It's one of those funny days. It's hot, then it's cold. It's quite muggy there. It's definitely humid. Now we are going to hope that the rain stays away for Monday morning, of course. It can rain as much as it wants after that. There's a little steenbokkie disappearing. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of it. Careful, Karula's around here somewhere at Bokkel. No, the grass is now steenbok hiding height, which is makes life a little bit more difficult because it's also leopard hiding height. It's quite pretty there. In the clouds you can see quite a long way today, all the way to the foothills of the Drakensberg, towards the bustling metropolis of Nelspruit and Hazy View. And of course I'm coming up with new ways to torture Final Control today, so if you have any ideas, hashtag Safari Live. Or email questions at WildEarthTV. How do I torture Final Control today? Let's have one quick look before at one of my favorite trees on the whole of Djuma. See if there's any fruit showing on it just yet. Now, for those of you who don't know, on my first ever live drive, my interview drive, I found wild dogs under this tree. I should have known. It was all set then. My favorite animal. Now, of course, this is an Nkahuma tree, the same type of tree that the Nkahuma Pride are named after. Not the same tree, but it is a big Nkahuma tree. And you actually see there's been probably one Hosano Shangile playing on the tree. You can see their claw marks going up the tree there. Very interesting. See how there's a little bit of loose stuff there. But I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll go see what the other vehicle's up to.
This program features live coverage of an African safari